Hello, folks. I am the Verkakis from Arlington, and I don't know how to prepare for shit. um, I am just here. I am vibing, and you are also here, presumably. And I'm just finishing setting things up. I think I've got everything set up. I'm not positive. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of stuff that I've got set up. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just making my post to social media, letting folks know that I am live. Because I guess I am. Like, I took a week off from streaming, and I completely failed to retain any information. Well, I retained negative information. Information that I used to know has fallen out of my brain, and I don't remember it at all. So I may not even be streaming right now. I may be, like, stuffed in a broom closet with my foot up my nose. So, hopefully everybody is having a good time with the new year. Well, I guess the new year isn't here yet. But by and large, my poor frazzled brain is just like gonna need some water. It's gonna have to rest, and we're gonna do that resting by playing some Wild Arms, which you would not think of as a restful entertainment opportunity, and yet here we are. Sometimes we do things that don't make sense here on CyberProtectForMoggington.com. But rest assured that all of these things, in the far future,
Scream.
when you have more...
Good.
Thank you. In the far future, when you have more context, and you understand the elaborate system of callbacks I'm making, in the future, none of these things will continue to make sense. There is no sense to be found here. There is only pain and suffering, and also Wild Arms 3. Oh, iconic screams. Thank you for the scream from Freakazoid. The Freaka Scream, if you will. I wouldn't, but... You know, I never did go back and look for that Gabriel Knight 2 sound clip that I thought of. Because of the conversation we had during the year-end stream, which... we sure had a year-end stream, I guess. Yes, future events such as these will affect you in the future. And when you pass someone in the night, though you may not realize it, they may be from outer space. I'm just, working out, like, where we were. I think we were in the Leylines Observatory, which means that I am looking up, stuff, guide-wise, and hopefully I will not, like, manage to fuck everything up. Because it's been a while since we played any Wild Arm. And I barely remember what we were up to. And also, I have managed to make the FAQ window the weirdest shape known to humankind. I don't understand why you would do it this way. The margin sticks so far out. And you can't make it smaller. Oh well. Is it time to start? It's time to start. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. What were you saying? We're beating up the summons so blue hair and demons doesn't destroy the world harder. Yes, that sounds very likely. That does sound like something we'd be doing. So I am just getting chat on my phone because, that will help me see you guys talk easier. We're gonna move over here to the Tall Games screen. I am gonna drop you down. Please come hang out with my ears. My ears enjoy the attention. Should this be displaying? No, this is capturing Christmas stories right now. Okay, there's PCXXE. Here's Wild Arms 3. Turn off the music. I am slowly remembering how streaming works. I am very gradually remembering how one does a stream. How one streams a does. That is... Alright, there we go. Hopefully everybody can hear this. Let's barbecue these shanks. Yeah, I felt bad about doing this briefly, and then I didn't anymore. Alright. Yep. Leyline Observatory. We left off on a... No, I would like to load. We left off on a cliffhanger, so let's watch the soothing opening video as I read back in the walkthrough and try to remember what we were up to.
Full of memories, I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear, and there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart, and I will make it through this desert storm safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Now you may be asking yourself, Zaidi, are you gonna watch that intro every single time? And the answer is that yes, I'm playing this game specifically so I can watch that intro every couple of days. The rest of the game is just a bonus. Oh yeah, there's definitely an Obari pose in there. Hello Dedarian, hello Saria, hello Crux. I am currently in a research lab where Snowball may or may not have been born. Get my 45 caliber. I think we had just... Are we going in... Oh, lasers. Enter password. Here we see one of the problems of coming back to a game several days after a gigantic time skip. Alright. Let's check it back in here. We just kind of walked through this room. Maybe there's some stuff in here. Experimental records. Speak friend and enter. The experimental record data was damaged. By piecing some of the words together, it seems to have something to do with environmental data and simulation patterns dating back 1,000 years ago. It appears that scientists were trying to revitalize or transform the environment artificially. Yeah, scientists are all the time doing stuff like that. The Filgaia theory. How can Filgaia possibly be a living planet? Only! The theory that tries to answer this extremely simple yet difficult proposition is the Filgaia theory. In order for life forms to continue existing on Filgaia, it is necessary for the life form to regulate itself. Every species of life form work together as a single organism to control the planet's environment. Surprisingly, there have been cases of self-cleansing where foreign elements have been expelled. There are so many jokes I could make in relation to this, and I'm not going to make any of them. The function is very similar to ours. From a universal standpoint, Filgaia is regarded as a single life entity. Currently, the Filgaia theory is moving forward with systemization. By regarding the planet as a life form, there are also plans to heal or revitalize the environment. We look forward to providing the results of this research. Oh, it doesn't look like you did a very good job of it, folks. The guiding word. The guiding word is the magical password. The guiding word is my name and the key to open the gate. The guiding word will be lost in the sea of words if we rely on conventional wisdom. Okay, that seems fairly straightforward. Enter password. Have I got enough space in here? No, reset. There's a reset button, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, guiding. Or if this doesn't work, I may have to go with the guiding word. Alright. Yeah, no, that worked. I might as well get in a battle here so I can remind myself how the battle system works. Oh my god, it's a neat arena! Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the manga volume. The deadly manga volume that we have to fight. I bet they're weak to fire. Naruto draws near. Command? You should run with your arms sticking out. Yeah, it's fine if they're ghost types. Sometimes things become ghost types and die. Thou hast done well in vanquishing the One Piece. Unfortunately, it didn't drop any treasure. And it won't drop any treasure for the next 25 fucking years. We got a long way to go before we level up, so... What is this supposed to do? It's just... If I'm shooting Pokemon with guns, this must be Power World. That's fair. Oh, hello. A photo. I have no idea who these people are, but why do I feel so uneasy? There's something about this picture. Am I allowed to make the obvious thing happen? Yes, good. We've reassembled a photo of... Oh, I finally found it. A clue to my father's whereabouts. So Daddy was here. Would you mind telling us more? Nancy began to recount the disappearance of her father 10 years ago. This amuses me because in actual Nancy Drew canon, it's her mother that disappeared. But here we have a weird variant Nancy Drew canon, where it's her father that disappeared, and that's... I'm sorry, I'm easily amused. How her father flew into the wasteland, leaving her and her sick mother behind, never to be seen again. Many months of sorrow passed before she finally gave him up for dead. But the double pistols she wields, and the technique required to handle them, are the only memories she has left of him. Although those memories are distant, they are close and familiar to her even now. This doesn't prove whether he's alive today or not, but I was able to trace my father's steps after he left. I'm sure Mom would be happy to hear about this, too. Can I take a look at that picture for a second? Is this man here your father? Wait! How did you know? Did I describe him to you before? Well? So you do know him. Please tell me. Please tell me everything you know about him, no matter how small. Well, that man, well, he's kinda like, my old man, but don't freak out. God, I need water after that. I guess he was out having fun. He was half-brother, he's family, so Daddy had another family outside of ours. Was he trying to make a baseball team? Yo, you okay? That dirty-minded pervert of a father! I've come to grips with him leaving me, but what about Mom?
What I'm trying to say
How could
is
he
maybe
do
you ought to
this to
save.
her? I cannot save my game in the middle of a conversation. Well, yes, it might have been wrong for me to assume Daddy was dead, but if he was alive and well, I just wish he would have come home to see us. Hear me out, I haven't finished explaining yet. What I meant by that was... What I wanted to say was, he's the one who raised me and taught me how to survive the wasteland. He's got it all wrong. He wasn't... Damn it. Why am I the one pleading? I'm the one who doesn't have any... I know my father wasn't like that. Was always a daddy's girl. I loved him so much. There's no way he could be such a person. I'm just so happy. So Daddy was doing fine. I wish he would have told us himself. Wish I could have let Daddy know I'm doing fine, too. Not just soundtrack whiplash, emotional whiplash. The best kind of whiplash. When something starts off as a complete farce, and abruptly becomes deeply emotional, and then abruptly becomes a complete farce again, I am never happier than in those moments. Sorry to crash the party. You're... Thank you. Thank you for killing some blood-stained enemies. How nice to see you again. I've come to pay you back for that time you completely ridiculed me. Well, that is my personal reason for being here, but actually I'm here to carry out my duty. Work, work, work! So you're here to command that big hunk of metal? Allow me to introduce to you a golem, which was born from the wisdom of Hades. Codename, Divine Fortress. Asgard! Asgard has evolved enormously from previous fighting machines. The Gemini circuit embedded in his chest allows him to record and assess any situation, enabling him to react accordingly by evolutionary analogism. What the fuck does that mean? A machine capable of correlating current situations with past data to calculate the best course of action? Impossible! But it exists right here, right now. That's not all. The more Asgard fights, the more battle data he stores, which means he'll grow smarter after each battle. You know, Japan has this weird thing about battle data. You see it a lot in Gundam. People's battle data is like the most important thing in the world. It's more valuable than gold. Amazing, isn't it? And that is why you have been selected as his first data specimen. Go, Asgard, crush the target! Did I expect Wild Arms to have the Gundam that learns your moves? You know, I'm not really surprised by it, I have to admit. Although, honestly, he's more like, Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 with some horns thrown on. Alright, what can I do about this? I could try that, but I want to save up for Mystic. Let's just shoot him. I feel like we ought to use shield on some people, particularly Nancy. And we'll just open up with Fragile. Arms could be guns or gonna... Yeah, well... You know, here they're both. And that's great, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and Mystic a lucky card. I remember that's important. Yeah, double XP awarded to everybody. That is important. Yeah, let's go ahead and open fire in general. Oh, a Gela card. I need one of those too. Yeah, it's about 250 damage per shot. We're chipping away at him. Alright, let's drop a Gela card. Where is that? Keep opening up. I do kind of want to keep Gallo there healed up, because he's kind of important. Can we do anything with lasers? I like lasers. Good block. Excellent block. Nice work. Really can't heal for much. Oh, lasers are not helping. Damn, I really hoped lasers would help. You like the UI for this game? Yeah, it is a nice font. I do kind of like it. Let's shield up the other fragile dude. High-powered barrier erected. That doesn't sound like I can actually... No. Nope, cancel. Ah. Wait, you were just gonna cast shield. That's not actually worth canceling. Okay, hopefully he won't do that again. Everybody unload on him. Oh dear. Optimize data, what does that mean? Yeah, that's not working. I fragile him some more, maybe? No. And I couldn't cancel out of that. Oh well. Alright, everybody reload. I guess all we can do is hammer at his shield and hope. Keep healing. Optimizing... I don't like that he's doing that. That makes me nervous. What are you optimizing, dude? Do I have to hit him with something else? How if I hit you with gravity magic? Big fat nothing. Good to know. Oh my god, dude. Stop turtling and fight me. It's gonna take forever. Can I attack his handler? No, there is no one else in this battle. Alright, let's block for a bit. Might need to switch to alright, yeah. Next turn I'll drop a load of magic on him. Alright, let's go with Vortex. Let's slow him down just for the hell of it. Refrigerate. Devastate. This is hurting him a little bit. Alright. And then he slugs me. So we'll slow him down. I don't know that he's really been dodging anything, but this seems to work, so... I'm gonna shoot... You use a Gatling attack, I think. You try summoning. I'm summoning the sun! Total eclipse of your ass! Oh, that did basically fucking... that did nothing. That was depressing, actually. I was really hoping... I don't think we even put a dent in him! He's like an impenetrable fortress, but we've got to break through to keep going. Be on your guard. Something is beginning to swell from within him. Bring it on! Oh, yeah. He was a Titan all along! Damn it, you destroyed Rydia's hometown! You jerk-ass. Hey, but level up. Marvelous! Absolutely marvelous! To exhibit such power during a test run! The technology of He-80s is outstanding! This is excellent battle data, much better than expected. To free myself from future anxiety, I shall deliver the finishing blow. Reinforcements? Reinforcements! That's an outrage. They're not one of us. If anything, they're our enemy. But what gets me is when a familiar face is being bullied by a new face in town. An enemy if my enemy could be my ally, but Asgard has determined you as hostile. Prepare to become its data. Milady, I am more concerned about the big fellow than her. Little messenger cat. No, yes, no! Why, you're as sly as a fox. Oh yes, he is very tails-coated. Flop. Daddy! Milady, she has awakened. Can you take over guard duty? You got it. What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay. How are you feeling? Huh? Well, alright, I think I'm fine. How's your arm? Try moving it. I think it's okay, just like normal. Good, I was worried. Well, now that you're feeling better, I think you should go back home. The wasteland's not for you. How can you say that? A drifter confronts two obstacles the longer they continue their journey. One is the artifacts of prehistoric culture that far surpass the technology of today. I'm sure you're well aware. And the second one is the cause of Filgaia's decay. You'd be alright if you stick with measly little undertakings, but once you get yourself involved in those two matters, there's no turning back. Moreover, if you're not careful, you just might lose your life, like you almost did just now. It's not too late for you. Now is the time to turn back. No! I won't turn back! Oh, is there a reason why you go overboard and act so recklessly? You mean to tell me that the justice you're looking for can only be found by facing danger? I have to face danger if I want to find Just pack your bags and don't get involved in matters where you can't. I have to face danger to find my father. There's no way I'm turning back. Next time you show your face and try to get in our way, I, Maya Schrodinger, will crush you to the ground, no holds barred. Just remember that. And your cardboard tube samurai there. I'm sorry, but don't be mad at my sister. My sister's a little, she comes off as crass, but she's trying her hardest to be nice. I just want to call attention to his character portrait where it looks like he has, like, the world's largest pigtails. That's adorable. I'm sure she said what she said because she's taken a liking to you. Nobody wants to see people they like get hurt, right? Mr. Panda Butt. Mr. Butt Panda. You got panda on your butt. Yeah, you just kind of have that Klonoa vibe, too. I'm sorry. I said something selfish. I probably shouldn't be the leader of this team. My father's been missing for a real long time now. I'd given up on him, but once I found out he might still be alive, it kinda went in over my head. Then Maya drilled me with her lecture. And her drill. It hurt. Which made me realize she's probably right. It's too dangerous to get involved any further. So let's call it quits, and go our separate ways. So, you're dissolving the team so you can head out on your own to search for your father's whereabouts? Hello, James. Hi, Amber. Is that what you're trying to say? That in itself is selfish. Why not lend an ear to your comrades and hear what we have to say? Why not lend your ear to your comrades? I am making perfectly cromulent suggestions. If I may, I believe that the lost history of Filgaia, which I am in search of, can be found where you are headed. Ever since the first day I met you and traveled together as a team with you as our leader, I have encountered many different events. Yeah, we keep tripping event flags, there's just no way around it. All these events were stimulating, something I could never experience had I worked alone. Even if you try to stop me, I intend to travel by your side. I am going to continue to chase my dream. When people face decisions, they sometimes hesitate and don't feel like moving from their spot. In this kind of situation, I think it's the leader's role to stand behind that person and give them a boost. I don't know if that would define you as a brilliant leader, but a good leader at least. You actually make traveling the wasteland kinda enjoyable. We can't think anyone else would rather have leading us. We all knew there was danger involved, we wanted to do it. Well, we've come this far. Let's see this through to the end, together. And once we're all done, make sure Granny coughs up a hefty reward. After all, she's the one who got us into this. Thanks for your kind words, but... well, to tell you the truth, I said that to try to convince myself as well. I'm scared too, you know? Janice and that golem thingy, and that weird threesome. By working together as a team, it gives me courage. Like I can and have to do whatever it takes. A married sniper who talks in big words, a sulky-looking punk, and most of all, a leader who's not always confident but is capable of bringing it on when it counts. We're all so different, but we've done pretty good so far. You know, I kinda like this team. Maybe it's because I trust everyone's skills, but it's more like... fate? No, that's not it. Just like our leader said, it's a bond. We're not tied together by fate, we're tied together by a bond. That's how we made it this far, and we'll continue to be together. Ain't that right, leader? Thanks, everyone. I'll do my best. Thank you for the Nancy eye view, zooming back and forth. Even if we stay together, the path we travel will be difficult. That will not change. Some of the clues we have so far are the photo, which was torn in half, the evolution of the planet the prophets mentioned, and scraps of information found in that laboratory regarding a plan to rejuvenate the world. Basically, the key point is global environmental control. Looks like we'll have to prepare to face even more danger in the future. We may be able to find more clues in my research material regarding the history of the planet. I propose we head to my home. It's located south of here in a town called Humphrey's Peak. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you for the complete global saturation meme, or complete global saturation. Which, I was trying to remember that, but... And spend some time with your family. It gets lonely being away from home. Yes, thank you. Phone keyboard again, Celine? Where are you going? Leaving guard duty? That's not very admirable. Who the f is Werner? I'm actually betting that Celine is under attack by dogs as we speak. Oh, it's you. I hear you're Nancy's father. Shouldn't you be trying to stop her? What, the silent treatment? Forget it. I quit. Solving the mystery of this planet? No thanks, that ain't for me. I'm just a drifter. I only work for profit, so I plan on bailing. That's what I suggest you do. I endowed you with the Arget Lam so you can survive on your own. You are unable to handle any other arm, however you have the Arget Lam. Use its power to survive the wasteland. Even if you find yourself alone in this world, remember there is a reason for your existence on Silgaia. You sure like taking care of me. I mean, you did teach me how to fight and survive on my own in the wasteland. But save your meddling for your daughter, not me. Or she'll get herself into something she can't handle. I am accursed, father. It's too late to face my daughter now. It would bring about more pain if she ever saw me. I must track down the unseen speculation that veils this world. I must atone. Who are you, really? You're a father to Nancy. You raise me and teach me how to survive the wasteland. And you search for answers to the mystery of Filgaia. What goes on in your mind? What is it that you know? Wait a minute. Maybe you know why I don't have any memory of my past, too. Argitams, Celtic meaning silver and. Huh. Interesting. I can't pronounce Celtic words, though. I'm sorry to Celts. There you go again, clamming up. Have it your way. I've had a change of heart. I was gonna hightail it on out of here, but I think I'll pretend to be friends just a little while longer. That way I'll be forced to track you down no matter what. Save the Q&A session till then. More like Vincent Orangetine. Argent Valentine. I don't know. An unforgettable memory can at times seem like an ugly scar. Humphreys Peak is located south of here. Just cross the bridge and stay along the shore. Is anyone listening to me? Hey, what's this? Looks like a letter addressed to us. Is this your writing, Snowball? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Whatever. Don't tell me you were thinking about leaving a note and sneaking away. I said whatever. I know you are always on your own, but you're not alone anymore. Yeah, I know. It's much more beautiful to be with someone than to be alone. I'm a firm believer in that bond. Okay, let go of my hand. It's gonna explode. Oh no. Alright, so we are headed south. Here's my horse. Good. South is this way. We cross the bridge and keep to the shore, apparently. I don't know what that means. Yes, it's the first episode of Gundam Wing. I'll kill you. Alright. Random battle. What do we got? We got Brain Coral. Moth Fungus. Same thing. Let's just shoot it. Oh good, we're all healed up. I wondered about that. Ah, you rat bastard. Ah! Poison! I hate it. At least they drop antidotes. Like, they poison you, they drop antidotes. It's a circle of life. Stick to the shore. Maybe that means the other way. I'm just... Oops. Right, I keep forgetting I can cancel out of randoms. The Hiro Yui School of Managing Interpersonal Relationships. Yeah, that seems very likely. Oh, the cat knows gravity magic. My horse! My horse is flat! I'm a flat horse! Oh good, it dropped a breath mint. I'm gonna need one of those. Okay, let's just keep searching, and... Ah, is this it? Is this the town? Humphreys Peak, we found it. There we go. So this is Humphreys Peak. It's pretty. Yeah, this place is nice. Might you be a landowner? Oh, no, nothing like that. My house is the one with the blue roof. Please, let me introduce you to my wife and daughter. That sounds suspiciously like progressing the plot, but... check out the town a little first. Let me introduce you to my wife and daughter. No, I'm gonna go down and check out the sewer system. Is there anything in the sewer system? Wait, there's something. Oh my god, it's a bird. Yeah, I'm not finding anything down here. And I don't see anything underneath the little bridge. Okay, well, this was a pointless side trip. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Dirty ball ball.
Oh, birdie ball. Oh, ball, birdie. Birdie, birdie, ball, ball, ball.
Feeling the wind that runs through the trees makes me feel nostalgic. It brings back childhood memories and I start feeling listless. The strange thing is, I've never felt that way before. Am I low on anything? Not really. Thank you, Reitman and Company. There, that should do it. I was called in for repairs, but it should be fine now. Also, that's how they maintain these memory figures. These memory figures, essential to a drifter's travel, are one of many artifacts excavated from ruins. We members of the Ark of Destiny maintain these figures for free. You guys sure do a lot. Some consider us a religious order, but we don't exactly place our faith in any god. Instead of relying on something we can't see and praying for better life on this planet, Founder Lamium tells us we must live each day to its fullest, in order for the planet to reach its ideal state. I've also heard that Founder Lamium is guided by the voice of a saint. Our basic principle is to live ungrudgingly, so we can devote our efforts to our everyday lives. So in a sense, we're kind of like a volunteer group. If you have a chance and are interested, please stop by our temple sometime. We're indebted to these memory figures. We'd love to stop by one day. Oh, it worries me. It worries me. That worries me. We're getting lore about the save points. The last time that happened was Chrono Cross. I'm a little worried. Okay. Lunar Eternal Blue. I did forget Lunar Eternal Blue because I haven't played that in a while. I'm really glad the figure's not broken. But it's sure to replace it. If the parts aren't right, the thing blows smoke and malfunctions. Memory figures that can withstand practical use finally came about, after many different prototypes were canned. So his house has the blue roof, huh? So that must make it this one. Alright, let's... Oh, who are you? Those who wish to be blessed with luck, head to a shrine west of the station towards Dune Canyon. This blessing is said to remove obstacles by the power of luck. However, this power can only be gained by walking there. That's what the legend says. Cool. And I'm just here to, Oh. With no agriculture or industry, the only thing supporting this town are the efforts of each resident and teamwork. So you can say this town is supported by its residents, but it's not an easy way of life. Technically, aren't all towns supported by their residents? Yep, there it is, the Silver Arm, or the Argot Larm, or whatever. It makes sense for us to upgrade it a little bit after, let's upgrade the crit chance. And I think the hit percentage on the shotgun. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they could have given lore on the save points. That's the scary part. Alright, let's go ahead and stop in at Kitty. I'm home, Caitlin. Have you been a good girl? Daddy! Have you kept Daddy's promise? Yep. I didn't catch a cold and I've been helping out Mommy too, but I still hate celery. Then let's promise on your ribbons that you'll be able to eat celery next time. You guys have the weirdest rituals. Okay, I'll try my best. I'll promise on my ribbons. I thought I heard Caitlin all excited. Welcome home, honey. What a surprise. You always write us beforehand, letting us know when you're coming. Yes, I just stopped by to do a little research. Oh yes, let me introduce you to my traveling companions. Gallo Carradine and Pascal by your side. I am available 24 hours, 7 days a week for your guardian consultation needs, ma'am, at your service. Hi, Nancy. And there's the Snowball. He's my hand puppet. Torgo's been teaching us so much about everything. I'm Catherine. It's nice to meet you all. Please make yourselves at home. Yeah, 2 kids and a hornball. Hi, I'm Caitlin, Mommy and Daddy's little girl. Thank you for looking after Daddy. I'm sorry, we need to take over the living room for a while. We need to do some research. I understand. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. About the research? No, I'll never be able to fill Father's shoes. Got some tea or coffee. Caitlin, will you help Mommy in the kitchen? Okay. Well, are we getting any closer to solving the mysteries of the world from the words of our forefathers? Who knows? All I see are words. How am I supposed to know what they mean? Snowball, you never learned to read. It's tragic. Yeah, I hear you. Books without pictures are boring. How about you, Torgo? Anything? According to my documents, there have been many attempts to alter our environment throughout the ages. However, the method was not evolution, as the prophet stated, but rejuvenation. Digging this music track. And this massive undertaking called the Yggdrasil Project was most likely the biggest of its kind. Yeah, I want to say that it's not a JRPG until you get Yggdrasil involved, but sometimes it is. A great deal of money, technology, and time was invested into this Yggdrasil system. When did this project start? The book fails to mention it. Oh, but there is a section here about the experts who carried out this project. Whoops. I apologize if you briefly got, like, double speech there. I managed to accidentally activate the microphone on my headphones by rubbing my ear. I wasn't aware this thing had a headphone microphone. Let's see. It appears they were a party of 7, each with their own area of expertise, like science and magic. The members of this organization... It didn't come through because it wasn't selected. That's good. The members of this organization were replaced according to what specific field was needed at the time. However, this organization always consisted of 7 members and is later referred to as the Council of 7. Well, it's not the 12 wise men, but it'll do. The Council of 7. Council of 7. 7. What is it? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about that name. Your old man was a scientist, right? Maybe that has something to do with it. 7 people, huh? Well, we're 4, and the Prophet's at 3, which makes... Hey guys, I think I've come up with something. I think that is one of the dumbest things he is ever going to say. Based on the current state of Filgaia, the Yggdrasil project most likely ended in failure. Perhaps was aborted. Alright, how about this, guys? That photo with Daddy, it's got 7 people in it! And your old man was a scientist, just like the Council of 7. Wild Arms 3 is an Etrian Odyssey game. If that's true, then so is the entire Wild Arms series. They're all something... They all touch on these themes at least briefly. I'm not sure if they all concern the Yggdrasil project. This is... Well, if all Edith's father was a member of the Council of 7... Would that mean this massive Yggdrasil project was about 10 years ago? I've never even heard anything about it. Let's not jump to conclusions. Just because there are 7 people in the picture, doesn't make them the Council of 7. You know, this is gonna sound really stupid, but doesn't this guy here look familiar? Hey, yeah. I've seen him somewhere. So who's he supposed to look like? I think it was Malk or whatever, you know, one of the prophets. One half of this picture was kept at Nancy's place. Is that correct? I remember seeing this photo about 10 years ago, just when my father disappeared. So 10 years have elapsed, and yet the man in question has not aged. Could it just be a look-alike? A faker? Or maybe there's some kind of hidden secret behind this. On this planet, drinking my coffee, I notice many things that look alike. It's me, Malik, see? Look at me and try to remember. I'm sorry, dude. Zero Suit Samus doesn't love you. Even if the cloning is successful, it is meaningless if there's nothing within. A mere vessel of flesh without memories is worthless. Wait just a little longer. I will regain your memories. I'm not sure it works that way, my dude. I slept like a log after reading all those books yesterday. What have you walked in on? So, how did your research go? We seem to have dug a deeper hole than before. Maybe we're not seeing the whole picture because we're trying to get down to the nitty-gritty.
My dad has escaped into a world of beer and sports. He screams, "Ooh!" Gets fatter, and his head is getting square.
I don't think that's what happened to Nancy's father. I don't think so. Maybe, though. Well, yeah, let's just summarize what we know up to this point. The prophets are trying to evolve the planet using artifacts. And I'm sure them extracting the Guardian life energy has something to do with this, too. The goal of the Council of 7 was to rejuvenate the planet's life. There must be some kind of connection between the prophets and the Council. And this connection might have something to do with my father heading out into the wasteland. The planet's life? Hey. Not too far from this town is a mineral vein full of gems. Are we heading there to get some spending money? No, nothing like that. They say the crystallized gems we see inside ruins and caverns are shards of the planet's life. They may not provide that answer, but we might find some clues. The truth of the matter is, there is too much we do not know. I'm sorry to interrupt, but hearing you talk about guardians made me realize something. Honey, remember our wedding? Are we married? Oh my god! I don't remember. Well, Caitlin, that's because you weren't born yet. Oh, yes, of course. Around these parts, it's customary for a couple to visit the Guardian of Luck to wish for good fortune. Another Guardian Shrine! That means they might be headed there. So we have two leads. The Mineral Vein of Gems and the Guardian Shrine. This is big. What are we waiting for? Let's get this show on the road. I was surprised you mentioned that. Yes, I know. Normally I wouldn't want you venturing into dangerous territory. I wonder why I said that. Maybe because Daddy looked like he was having a lot of fun. Did I look that way? Come to think of it, maybe you did. Watching you search for the truth yesterday reminded me of how we were before. It wasn't your fault about Father, so please. Yes, I know. Right now I have companions to help me along. Perhaps that's why I look like I was having fun. We take the teddy bear with us. A fluffy stuffed toy probably belongs to Caitlin. It brings a smile to my face knowing she's taking good care of it. Aw, Fluffy. Grab bag acquired. What's a grab bag? Grab bag. I don't see it. I mean, I really don't see it. Shouldn't it be on this screen? Yeah, 1 second while I quickly read every single... Oh, there it is. What is this? Pack of Experience Consumable. Okay, cool. Consumable Experience Booster. Nobody really needs that right now. Maybe later. Let's see... Why would you do this to a perfectly good bookshelf? Will you be staying the night? Yeah, alright, let's stay the night.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Good idea, I'll head outside and save in a moment. Daddy, I have a favor to ask you. Mommy bought this book for me, but the next chapter is sold out. I really want to know what happens next. Can you find the next chapter for me? Adventure 1! You are standing west of a White House, boarded front door. A children's story titled The Moon and the Model Airplane. A book! Will you read it to me? Alright, yeah. Really? Okay, but push the start button if you get tired. Fourth wall, Caitlin! Ah! I slipped through the back door, while the radio filled the air with piano sonata. Ooh, cute. Crossing the backyard, I peeked through the window to see Grandma knitting under the light of the lamp. Now's my chance, I thought, as I opened the fence and darted away with my homemade rubber band airplane in my hands again. Heading straight for my destination, I ran up the mountain. Patches of flowers lit pale blue from the moonlight swayed with my footsteps. Whew. Reaching the open riverside field far from town, I took a short breath and walked towards the stream. The cold air sneaks into the neckline of my short-sleeved shirt. Oh, it's cold. Looking up at the full moon that paints the world blue, my breath turned white. Although it's just past August, autumn has already begun in these mountains. On days like this, when the temperature drops greatly at night, it's a great time to take advantage of the wind updraft to fly my plane. I ready my aircraft and wait. The time is ripe. Go! I release my beloved machine, SK-13, into the sky, and it successfully catches the upward current. Yeah, just as I calculated, huh? My SK-13 kept floating on the draft and drifted along without lowering altitude. Hey! How far is it going to fly? Having no idea what to do, I chased after it. Ugh! Seeing where the craft landed, I gasped. The dark silhouette of an old, derelict castle. It's a house of the blood-sucking monsters of the night! But I can't just leave my first successful aircraft behind. Dragging my shaky feet, I head toward the castle. It's spooky. My body shakes as I look up at the gates carved with devil ornaments all over it. You think I'm chicken? Maybe so, but I'm just an 11-year-old. I don't think anyone would blame me. There's no use standing around, Jack. You gotta go. I pump myself up and open the gates. Climbing up the crumbling stairs, I look down on the ruins from the terrace. A cracked goddess idol was looking up at me with vacant eyes. The castle must have been beautiful in its day. How sad it is to see it so run down. Oh well, I'm not here to be sentimental. It should be around here. Ugh. Pushing myself through the broken fence, I found what was left of my SK-13 and let off a long sigh. What tough luck! Feeling exhausted, I sank down and leaned against the fence. Then suddenly, I felt a looming presence behind me. As I swiftly stood up, something jumped at me from the darkness. Is it the rumored monster? Ah! I rolled forward and turned to see what was behind me. I turned pale as I saw my would-be assailant. There it stood, with glowing red eyes. A wolf with steel blue fur! Ah! I let off a pitiful scream as I avoided its lunge. Having no weapons or special skills, I can't expect to win against a wolf
It's no use! It's no use! It's no use!
just by evading its attacks. It's no use! Ahem. I started losing my breath and my legs grew heavy. I can't turn my back to him and run away either. And laughed at me. What? Oh, translation glitch. Oh, Jack, to die so young at the tender age of 11. No! I can't die yet. I opened my eyes wide and stared into his. Glaring at each other, I slowly nudged toward the opening of the terrace fence. When I reached the point, I looked away. It jumped toward me with incredible speed. Just as I planned, I jumped towards the wolf with a rolling somersault. Please make him drop from the terrace. But my prayer was not heard. The wolf jumped over my head, but twisted his body to avoid the opening in the fence. This is just a narration of like a Smash Brothers match. A sound of falling rocks crashed. The wolf let out an irritated snort and leapt at me with a graceful bound. It's the end! Oh, God help me! But the deadly blow I expected
No use!
never came. Nice timing, thank you. I opened my eyes cautiously. That's when I saw it. A small shadow coming out of the moonlight. A red ray of light fired from its finger. As I stood breathless, the wolf slowly dropped in front of me. A long cape flapped gently in the breeze. Landing with a light tap, the shadow stood in front of me. What the? I couldn't believe my eyes. The shadow belonged to a cute girl! As I sat there wonderstruck, she snapped her fingers and called a small machine that was floating in the air. So the motor sound I heard came from this, I thought, while trying to regain my senses. Are you alright? Asked the girl with a rather high voice. As I nodded up and down, she smiled faintly. Good! So what brings you here? She ran her fingers through her long blonde hair, curled at the tips. Her hair was very pretty, but when I looked at her eyes, I broke into a cold sweat. Her eyes are red, Is she the blood-sucking monster? Before I knew it, I was screaming out, "Please, I don't taste good!" Watching me slide back on the ground, she smiled with a strangely sad face. From between her red lips, long white fangs glowed. She quietly approached me as I sat, half frozen with fear. "I have no interest in a youngster's blood. You haven't answered my question yet. What brings you here?" The long iris of her eyes glared at me. I felt like a mouse hunted by a cat. "I came from my aircraft." "Aircraft?" she asked while tilting her small head. Here it is." I showed her the aircraft in my hands. I held it in my hands. "Don't be so stiff. You need not be so frightened." Laughing wryly, she took the craft into her hands. How can I not be petrified? It's impossible to feel relaxed in this situation. With a serious expression on her face, she examined the shape of the wing and the rubber band power mechanism. It felt kind of awkward, as if she were a teacher grading a test in front of me. "It's built well for a youngster living only 10 years or so, that is." She grinned as she returned the craft to me. "Thanks, I guess." Hearing my snotty remark, she broke a smile again. "My apologies, I meant it as a compliment, as a crimson noble. I'm not well versed in human nature." "Huh? A crimson noble?" I said with a dumbfounded voice. Did I hear that right? But crimson nobles, they commonly appear in comic strips as the immortal, beautiful, and legendary race of Nightwalkers in search of human blood. Hello, Jadari. You seem to have arrived during a novelization of Zwei 2 or something. So the girl in front of me is telling me she's one of these crimson nobles? That's correct. Nodding with an air of arrogance, she indeed shows characteristics of the legendary Crimson Noble. "So what do you intend to do with the craft?" I wasn't about to tell her everything, but she did save my life, and I was quite rude to her, wasn't I? "I was experimenting with it so I can one day make an aircraft large enough to soar in the sky with." "I see, that is quite an ordeal," she said in a patronizing manner. What kind of answer is that? It's not like I'm doing this as a joke. Feeling flustered, my mouth slipped. "It's not nice to laugh at someone's dream after you ask to hear about it." This was the first time I ever told this to anybody. "Oh, I was not laughing at your dream. Then what's so funny?" Without heeding my question, Here, don't get so touchy. Perhaps I can help you achieve your dream." She then pressed a button on a mechanical band wrapped around her wrist. I screamed again, surprised much more than last time. I think even a grown-up would have screamed loudly at this one. The place that was a ruin just a second ago was now a shiny new castle! Holy jeepers! Really? Okay. The girl held out her hand toward me and led me into the castle. Inside the castle were machines I had never seen before. I was still stunned, but I followed her quietly. Passing through several rooms, she opened the double doors to a big room. Oh, wow! The room was filled with books, 10 times, hundreds of times bigger than the school library. This is incredible! I was awestruck, finding books like The Basics of Wind Power and The Lost Flying Machine like I always wanted. How is it? Do you like it? Turning towards her, she was smiling with her arms crossed. There are many books here that will help you in your research. Come here to read whenever you like. I will set a transporter connecting to the town for easy access. That's very generous of you, but why are you so kind to me? My fear of her was long gone. Maravel? I don't know, it could be. I didn't really play Wild Arms 2. It was strange, but there was something in common between me and her that made me drop my guard. Well, she paused to choose her words. Well, what? I know. I will answer you when you have successfully constructed the aircraft, and take me to the sky with you. What kind of answer is that? Remember, it's a promise. She chuckled as she leaned against the bookshelf. Trying to thank her, I realized, hey, what should I call you? You seem to need to learn common social graces, said the girl with an impish smile. Have you ever been taught to introduce yourself first before asking a person's name? I guess you're right. I scratched my neck and straightened up. My name is Jack Beckson. I'm an 11-year-old living with my grandma in Quarty, south from here. Nodding firmly, she faced me and said, I am Maravel Armitage. Armitage? Cool. Master of the Crimson Castle. Nice to meet you, Maravel. Maravel shook the hand that I held out and grinned. Flair, having played Wild Arms 2, knew this before the rest of us. Apparently she has some significance in the plot of that game. This is how I met Maravel. Thanks, that was fun! Should I really be reading you books about wolves getting vaporized by vampire laser beams? Is that really something we should read our little girl? Yeah, it is. That's fucking cool as hell, man. That's cool as hell. The book I wanted to have read... Well, yeah, maybe. Alright, we gotta talk to everybody. Huge crevice northwest of here, as if the planet was gashed by a huge knife. It hurts just looking at it. She's just a party member along for the ride. Well, you know, being a party member along for the ride is fine. You feel a damp air when you press your hand against it. It appears to have been a fountain back in the old days. With all these weeds and trees around, maybe this fountain isn't completely dried up yet. Anyway, we now have a clue, which is to go north, sort of northish. So let's head north. And see if we can... I don't know if we want to try to jump any of this. Alright, north of the... Some kids just like Vampire Hunter D. I mean, I kind of like that novel. I'm interested to see what happens next in it. It reminds me very much of Trails in the Sky, where, in Trails in the Sky, there's always a series of collectible books. There's always a series of collectible books. I always miss at least one. Collecting the books is always kind of beyond me. We're gonna play directly from a guide when we play Trails 2. And Trails is a long-ass series, so that will take more than the year it's gonna take us to finish this. So, I am set for life for weekends. The moment I get locked... Oh my god. The moment we get locked into that series, it's over for everything else. Yeah, these are cats that flip upside down and run on their feet. And I think that one has a... Oh no, those are just spots. It's got a butthole! Did you see the butthole? I saw a cat butthole! I'm so glad you're all here with me. For this majestic sight. Yeah, anytime you're watching, like, anime, you can be absolutely positive that you're gonna see a butthole. Some animal's butthole. I'm gonna head back and recover at the house because I do not want to be down to 50% health. Hello, Pupo! Please join us in a celebration of cat butts. Have you checked your butthole? Skidap-dee-dap. Alright, alright. Due north, we jump over the chasm, if possible. It is not possible. We jump over this chasm. Alright, that means we need to get a running start. Horse drifting! Alright, somewhere around here is a crevice. And there's a mine. Okay. Let's go in the mine. It's kind of like the butt of the earth. Gemstone Cave. Yeah. Alright. Any plans to get the chat to behave in the coming year? Hell no. Anarchy! It's beautiful, although it's rather cold. Yeah, you're right. There's no doubt about it. This place is cold as death. I can't feel the warmness in the air we usually get when we come into contact with a medium. It reminds me of a morgue, except much prettier. Anarchy in the cat butt. That's what we're doing. That's what life is here. Fanfare! Okay, let's, just... Oh man, they're working that flute. I think, not getting horny is like... It's a Twitch thing, you know? You just can't be too horny on Twitch, or else they get you to... And I'm not gonna sit in a hot tub. Like, that's not gonna happen. Oh no. What are we fighting here? Oh god, we're getting eaten by wolves. This was foretold in prophecy. Wait, the wolves and the baboons are beating each other up. Rock baboons at Hordak? Oh, Hodak, okay. My fur would be... Yeah, I would lose all of my fluff. Alright, let's attack them equally. Yeah, all my fluff would, like, be fluff. Be fluffinate. Anti-fluffinite. Fluff enough. HR fluff enough. And they're knocking the hell out of each other. Alright, we got one. Now let's take out one of the Hordaks.
Dragon, big, strong.
Hold on, let me check something. Dang it, that's still not working. I'm really confused by why... Hold on, I need to debug the dragon alert. Real quick, I need to take a quick look at this. Shift plus. Test effect. That's not working. Why not? Later? Okay, I'll debug this later, but the dragon alert is not koboldifying me. And that's very irritating. It's just not working, and I don't know why. Let me bring up the morphing grid real quick. Keyboard shift? Do I have these backwards? I don't know. I'm not gonna spend time on it right now. That is bothersome to me, though. Like, is it being overridden by something? I don't know. I think it might be. Or, like, something else is catching it. Something else is eating the keystrokes. I wonder if... I need to check something. Settings. I wonder if the control, if the, like, shift plus is being eaten by something else. Like, maybe the web browser. I just don't know. Anyway, thank you all for trying to notify me. Oh, wait a minute here. Even worse, is it being eaten by the emulator? Because that seemed to be running kind of fast. Like, is that speeding my emulator up and down? I don't think it is. Is it toggling frame? I'm not sure. Hotkeys. I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know where these keystrokes are going. They're going straight to hell. What is clear is I need a different way to activate the koboldification aspect of the Dragon Alert, and I need to figure out how to do that, how to get stuff working. Oh well. I didn't expect to see you so soon. Maya! You love the side title. Thank you! Do you know why that's there? The side title over... Oh, I'm still Kobold. Oops. The side title over here is here because, if I didn't have it there, it would just be the side banner. It would just be like the background. I saw there was a great big gaping hole in the layout, and I was like, I gotta stuff something in there. So someone tipped you off about the gemstones, too. Is that what you're after? Yeah, but not for the same reason you are. You're always so vague. I don't know what your intention is, but one thing is for sure. You perpetually appear wherever I go and pester me. You might have an altruistic reason for being here, but if you get in our way, I won't hesitate to take you down. I just want to be true to myself and live honestly. I know you tried to stop me, but I want to know the truth behind this world. I want to solve its mysteries. I have to keep going in order to keep up with my father's trail. I want to research the gemstones found in this cave. These shards are pieces of the planet's existence. Despite your reasoning, you're still after the gems, which makes us enemies. Don't look at me like that. Didn't I tell you it'd be no holds barred the next time we meet? Oh, see ya. You'd better hurry or all the gems will be mine! Isn't everything here a piece of the planet's existence? You know, that is a very philosophical question that I'm not answering because I can't. Okay, let's, whoops, no. Bomb the hell out of these. And what's through here? Oh. God damn it. Okay. I guess this time we beat up the weird apes because there's more of them. Like, we gotta take these dudes down before they kill the wolf, so we can kill the wolf. Or whatever that is. It's like a vegetarian wolf. Oh no, they killed it. Oh well. Sandy Frank, he's the cause of all our pain. I'm sorry, I had a moment there. Yep, everybody's just getting punched in the head. Now, I understand that Sandy Frank song seriously pissed off Sandy Frank to the point where it's really hard to get the license to any of his movies in America anymore. Not that I'm really surprised by that, but... Ooh, wow, that was a crit! I'm glad you tried to kill somebody with that crit. $5,000 Gala. And I might as well drop a quick save here, since I'm rolling in Gemmel coins. Alright, where to next? Up here? What are gems exactly? Science doesn't know. Gems are composed of the life energy of the planet. This life energy can be likened to the blood of living organisms. A coagulation of the planet's lifeblood becomes what we know as gems. Oh, they're materia! Why didn't you say so? Okay. What is love, anyway? Love is free. What is boy? What is girl? I just can't seem to get away from you. I can't believe so much time, energy, and body fat can motivate you drifted these far. I'm really getting fed up. You really want some gems that badly? Then here's a present for you. Oh, how big and beautiful. Just look at the lovely color and cut. It's perfect for you, don't you think? Well, I'm off to find my perfect gem, then. Ta-ta! A massive boulder is blocking your path. Bombs alone won't be able to shatter it. A sudden change in its temperature might cause its composition to degrade. Oh, well, I know how we do that. We heat it up. And then we cool it down. Now, I need to do that faster. We heat it up. And then... I'm not doing it fast enough. Eat, 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 eat. There we go, that did it. That made it all gray and... Now we can bomb the shit out of it. Yeah, we gotta thermal shock it. Using thermals, something we learned about earlier in the game. It's a strange magic. Alright, what's in here? Yeah, I'm glad that there is color code. Oh, man. Alright, this time we gotta blow up the growly wolfy thing. I mean, we don't have to. We could team up against the baboon and then fight them. But I prefer to fight on the side of the underdog, as long as the underdog is alive. And then the underdog will die and I'll still be fighting. What happened there? Boosting his critical chance was a good idea. Alright. Free Dragon Wolves. Oh, I wish. I wish Dragon Wolves were free. You could take them from the supermarket, bring them home. Oh man, they can soak damage like nobody's business. Refrigerate that one. And you devastate it. Refrigerate! Devastate! That's my battle plan tonight. You see Bento-style battles? I don't know what a Bento-style battle is. Is that like, you battle using the contents of your lunchbox? Alright, ooh, chest. It's a yellow card. Okay. That is a big, obvious crack in the wall. Fighting Foodons. Oh yeah, I do remember fighting Foodons. God, why did fighting Foodons exist? Wait, was fighting Foodons? That was a real anime? I thought it was like a fake anime somebody made up. Like at Fox, because they didn't have enough Pokemon. That was a real anime? I thought it was like... I don't know. I guess that makes sense, like... Fighting Foodons was real, but there's no resemblance to Bento. Okay. Oh god, that leaves me with... Yeah, that means that there are two anime that are about food fights. I mean, besides the actual anime that's called, like, Food Wars. That's a cooking anime. Cooking anime, I understand. Anime about food battles is strange and confusing to me. I don't know, but sentient food in general weirds me out. You're not supposed to eat things that talk to you. That's weird. You're weird if you do that. An excellent bento AMV. If you can find it, I'll watch it. Like, I'm not proud. Yeah, about beating each other up to get clearance bin lunch. That is... Wait a minute, so it's an entire anime series about that, like, one-off joke in Ranma 1/2, where, Ryoga is pissed at Ranma for decades because he kept eating the last bread. Like, curry bread or whatever. And Ranma is just like, who are you? Why are you here? I don't think there's anything else in here. Thank you. Please link that to me on, like, Discord. Because I will not remember to find it here in the chat box. Again. As I mentioned earlier, gems can be likened to blood exuding from the planet. Blood that has coagulated. Which in turn means that this place is full of wounds. Fight Club of Ryoga with that god. Okay, that's cool. Wounds translate into the decay of land, an impoverished planet. Gems can be found within ruins and buildings for this very reason. That's why this place feels like a morgue. We feel it even more so because of the medium in this planet's life force. And also because we have been in contact with the Guardian's power. So this is one of the more damaged places on Kyogaia. Gems are obstinately supposed to grow in size with the passage of time. Even with the large quantity of gems in this cave, the actual size does not differ from other locations. Perhaps the professor's theory is true. It may seem preposterous, but there is evidence here to back it up. Man, I learn about all kinds of stuff from you guys. It's magical. It really is magical. Which way is... Okay, we go this way. I'm more curious about where these holes lead than falling in. You dick! That was a good move. Okay. This fucking runs in and kicks us. Sprints in and gives us the boot. Like, nice move, Maya. Ooh, lucky card. Can I reach? No, not like that. I gotta steer it. Why can't I steer it all of a sudden? What? Suddenly I can't steer the fucker. I don't know. Alright. And there's more wolves. Great. Let's drop a summon on these guys. This isn't gonna hurt them. Oh, it's gravity magic. Okay. I'll weaken them, I guess. I'll weaken some of them a little bit, maybe. And I'm just gonna fire wildly. Hi, Schrodinger. Wants you to keep going so she can keep kicking you in the balls. It does feel that way, yes. Like, she wants you to develop a purpose, and a reason, and heroism, and then she wants to push you over and laugh at it, because it's funny. Can I petrify any of these? Or, like... What are you weak to, weird dragon wolf? Oh no, she's got that whole tsundere thing. Don't stop tsundere. Scottish. Aha, you're weak to fire. Gunsnare. Yeah, she wants to mug you, but in like a cute way. Let's actually drop a quick heal so I don't have to. Reload. Reload. More magic. Yeah, you just gotta look cute while you're being a criminal. Anyway, we got some personal skill points. I still want to save up on Nancy for that. You're pretty much filled out on everything you need. That is remarkable. So are you. You're not. Power cancel. Reduce inertial cancel cost to 0. Oh, that might be very useful. I should save for that. But yeah, if you look adorable while you're being a little shit, most people will forgive you. You can get away with a lot of stuff. Please don't ask me how I know this. Okay, so we got kicked down this hole. What's left? That did not take me to a chest. We're going down the hole! This one did though. An amulet. What does it actually do? Nullify status ailments only while you guard. Is that like an equipment thing? Well, I'll look at that later. How your dogs get away with everything? Yeah. That makes sense to me. Okay, I don't think any of these other holes will go anywhere special because we've seen that room. Let's try in here. No, this is the way we came in. Is there another way out of this room? No, that's the way down. Alright, maybe I do need to start jumping down holes. Try this one? Yeah, no, these aren't gonna take me anywhere special. Stop it. Alright, maybe this isn't the way I came in. Is there anything out this way? No, this certainly seems to be the way I came in. Alright, what does the walkthrough say? Get the amulet, reach the room with the holes again. Walk to the east to find a doorway. North, south, east. I don't see any doorway. Whoops. Maybe the doorway is down here. Maybe I just missed it. This is the west. The east is over here. And there's no doorway. Okay. Or maybe I have to land on that high ledge and I fucked up something. I am having a crisis of confusion here as I try to figure out how we progress. Alright, stop it. I'm trying to solve puzzles. Stop giving me random encounters. There's no door here. I believe there is a door up there, so if I can get up there... God damn it. I am busy! Alright, I think I am gonna have to, drop down one of the holes again, land on that upper ledge, and that should be enough.
Get the ball. Get in the ball. Birdie ball ball. Ball, birdie, ball. Ball, ball, birdie. Birdie, birdie, ball, ball, ball. Oh.
I don't know why that sound clip went off. I mean, I don't know, like, what you intended to signify with it. You're tired and being silly, ah. No, the ball never gets rolling. There is no such thing as a rolling ball. And a rolling ball gathers no moss. Although I've heard the morning sun is rising like a red rubber ball. Just hit it with various things. Make this enemy go away. I don't think Refrigerate is gonna do it. No. Everybody gets knocked around a while. A treasure chest! Kick it open. It exploded. Wonderful. Bobsleds inside Pokeballs. You know, I don't think Pokeballs work that way. But the games have never really been consistent about the inner workings of a Pokeball. Nor is any of the supplemental material. So I really could not say what. Oh, come on. Is this... Do I have an escape? I do not have any kind of escape. Pokeballs on bobsleds. What about card games on motorcycles? What about Pokemon on motorcycles? We have not had a biker gang Pokemon AU yet. We've had, like, Nobunaga's Ambition, but it's Pokemon. Why can't we have, like, the near future chapter of Live Alive, but it's Pokemon? You'd have to be a psychic type, of course. We have Pokemon that are motorcycles. Yeah, I don't actually have that one yet. I keep thinking I kind of want to buy and play Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, but I don't actually want to spend like $100 on Pokemon when I know that it's going to depress me at some point. Common Rider but Pokemon, that's Bisharp. Yeah, I can always just steal them. It's never morally wrong to steal from Nintendo. It's just that I kind of want to stream them, and streaming emulating Pokemon is a little sus. I think. I could be wrong. Then again, I could just keep it to myself, I suppose. Enough people play Pokemon already. You don't need more people playing Pokemon. You don't need me playing Pokemon out here in the world. Okay, am I gonna land on... Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Ugh! I don't get it! Why do I keep ending up in the same place? The mystical mega-sized gem is waiting for me to embrace it! I don't have time for this! Hey, that's not fair! How'd you get up there? I make the path that leads to the treasure, not you. Stay where you are, don't move. Take a nap or something. Lock yourself up somewhere. She sure is feisty. Taking it all out on us, even though it's her mistake. I feel sorry for her companions. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be a stream, and probably I really should just go ahead and be a horrific pirate. I will be buying enough legal Twitch games in the near future anyway. Can I actually save the game? Robbie Rodden will be Robbie Rodden was #1, and I respect him. I gotta have respect for the really rottens of the world, you know? Any team that always stops to cheat, I got their back. Where's me? I will be streeting enough legal final fights in the fantasy. It's true, I will be. Stop where you are! You're not worthy of the gym! If you're gonna give it your all, then I'll gladly accept your all, and then I'll crush ya. Quit hiding, Maya. Show your face. Hiding? I wouldn't want you to think that. Fine. Behold the true powers of Maya Schrodinger! I think think I'm gonna puke. Lena Inverse, is that you? What's with the gaudy costume? Hold it! Surprised! This is my true power! Milady possesses supernatural powers, where she can convert information into her own special abilities. Even nonsensical information can be processed through the medium of a book to wield unlimited power. In other words, she's able to channel certain characters from comics or novels? Very good, Four Eyes. So basically, she's a freak that can mimic the abilities of fictional freaks she reads about. She's gonna freak out! Freak out! You look impressed. No, sis, they've been taken aback. I am Wonder Witch, and I have the power to cast any kind of magic. Oh man, okay. That is a really cool power? Yeah. I think that's cool as hell. Alright. We have to take him down first, because otherwise he starts healing. Honestly, you can be any character from any book or comic you read is genuinely a badass power. Oh boy. We're dropping the elementals. I see. And he's got his bombs. Alright, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, I need to cure that. I need to cure that right now. That is not a good, Well, what I really need to do is go ahead and Mystic the, Lucky Card. Okay. I can't trust you to cure your own confusion. Damn it. Alright, now you keep shooting. You can, pinwheel. Oh, okay, good. Status ward. Status ward, good. Status ward is the job. This sucks. We're getting our ass kicked. This super turbo sucks. Alright, everybody open up on him. You heal yourself. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh god. Alright. I can't do anything about this. I need to get my FP up to the point where I can Mystic a Heal Berry or something. It's getting tight. Alright, speaking of being able to Mystic, everybody please just hold out for one more turn. Philip, you heal yourself. When you're sure up for a turn, I will get this worked out. Oh, great. Yeah, that's what we needed. Reflect. Alright, Alright, he's not down. Yeah, Reflect probably does exactly what you expect Reflect to do. That makes sense. Mystic out a Heal Berry, please. Reload. Whatever. Pinwheel. Alright, we can keep going for a little bit. Oh, great. I'm already under pressure. Yeah, he pops off a heal. The water trap spell is very goofy and very alarming. Alright, you gotta use a pinwheel. Reload. I got nothing I can do, but oh, he is down. That's good to know. That's good to know. You'll bury yourself, maybe. Can you extension Valiant? Yeah, all right. This'll be helpful. Boosted by different, yeah. That's a big boost. I wish it were more useful because, yeah. Do whatever. Like, really just do whatever. Now I got a pinwheel. Eraser? Stop casting spells on me! Nullified? Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, Tiger, I do not deserve bits at this point. I deserve nothing. I am a terrible party commander. Thank you for the bits, though. And hello. Bits, bobs, dragons, yeah, probably. Thank you all. I just, this is proving to be a very nightmare of a fight. Alright. Yeah, I am getting clowned on. I am getting my ass beat down. As long as my party doesn't get killed, next turn I can sandbag. But that's a big if. Your next indie or non-standard game? Well, thank you. Okay, can I fragile you? No, of course I can't. Why would anything I do in this combat actually affect anybody? Alright, let's Mystic a Potion Berry this time. Going after Alfred, I think. Alfred is my next target. You need to die, man. Alright, this is full health for everybody. Reflect on the cat. That's a turn when she's not pelting me with elemental bullshit. The Temple of Elemental Bullshit is, by the way, my favorite D&D module. The one game that deleted your hard drive? Oddly enough, no. That was, Pools of Radiance. The remake. The 3.5 remake. Alright, let's... You have to reload. That's Spectre. Will that work? No. I am getting clowned on so hard, it is like the Warner Brothers Ringling and Barnum Circus out here. The Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. I am gonna snipe you right in the panda backpack, you little dude. And you're gonna enjoy it, because that's all you know how to do. Your panda backpack is getting filled with buckshot. And butts. Buttshot. Stop setting me on fire! Yeah, Torgo or Snowball getting a Valiant would probably help. Ah, that was a needed crit. That was the best crit. That crit mattered. Alright, now we gotta take out the real Slim Shady. FP required 24. That's one more round. I think we're good. I think we can do this. Vortex! Ah, stop vortexing me! Stop casting spells on my spells! Reload. Alright. Nancy Mysticky. No, don't Mysticky Heelberry. Not right now. Not if I'm about to use, like, Valiant. Which I think I am. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Russia! Pushing down on you. Alright, Snowball, I'm relying on you. Destroy! Destroy my minion! Oh, you wiped the... Okay, you nullified it. Now what I should have been doing is putting tiny little buffs on everybody. Hey, I lost a follower. I lost a follower during this stream. Wow. Huh. Cool. Wonder who it was. Pesky, aren't we? But how about some of this? Feel the might of the forbidden spell. Eglodia! Obliterate! No! Not here, sis! We'd all be buried alive if you cast something that powerful. We have only come here with the intent of research in mind, and it has proven fruitful. At least for us. If you're still interested in striking a vein, please proceed. We won't get in your way. But I doubt you'll find any precious gems. Huh? These are all just ordinary gems. We went through all that trouble to get here, and... How did you know there weren't any special gems of value here? Answer me! We have all been deluded. It was a big misunderstanding on all our parts. You mean we've been had? Maybe so. We and everyone on this planet has been deluded. Yes, I believe the professor's theory is correct. If that's the case, what is the truth? Then let me ask you something. What drives you to face danger? It's easy. Gems, jewels. The more I get a hold of their sparkle, the more I sparkle. But that's just a fleeting glitter. The sparkle I'm looking for is the real sparkle. I don't care how many false leads I have to follow. One of these days I will find it. And I will shine because of it. Well, I have absolutely no business being here now. The next gem is calling me, so much better do. You know, that was absolutely an accident flare, but it's a happy accident. Because, yeah, she's Scrooge McDuck's daughter all the way. She's trying to find the real sparkle among the many fake ones in this world. Let's head back to Humphrey's Peak for now. We don't have time to waste either.
Ice is frozen water.
Ice is indeed frozen water. Alright. Oh, I see the discrepancy. Of note, this guide that I'm following recommends that I be level 25 to beat that battle. I am not. So I am a wee smidge underleveled. And I am getting attacked. Again. A floating brain coral. Yeah, underleveled gaming is not something I'm usually up for. Like, I usually... Oh, that sounds like... That is, that... Being a true gamer may be... I don't know if that's really my thing. But thank you, I think. Let's go, gamers! Because now we're gaming with gamers. Now you're gaming with gamers. You know, like, now you're playing with power. Except, you know... Not quite
We'll
that.
make video games that would help sharpen people's minds. They'll be good, clean, fun games.
Okay! Ow. 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 What's up, gamers? It's your girl, Zyga for Q's Laurel Margington. I'm here to play video games and eat my own fist. And I ran out of my fist, so I can't play video games. Be sure to like, subscribe, and say Kupo. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna stop for tonight. We've had 2.5 hours of game here.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
The co-op button. Yeah, it's a co-op.
I can still recall the smell of smoke and rusting guns.
That was a good stream though. We did well. We made some progress. Some under-leveled progress.
Tired from the fight, I fall into a slumber.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the Cobalt Alert.
Days gone.
The Cobalt Alert. The Dragon Alert Cobaltification process. I need to see if I can figure out if there's a better way to do it. I don't know if there is.
Guess for now, only heaven.
No game overs yet. Because I quit out of the one that would have been. So, you know. So, right. Look, kobold. Small, yappy. Let me just see if there's anybody. Oh, Volkwolf is doing a 24-hour subathon. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna drop you guys off over there. You support whatever Volkwolf is doing. That seems like a good idea. And to everyone else, Good night. Sleep well. Etc. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. Alright, so we're raining.